What's going on, y'all? It is James West. This is Wild Wild West Sports, and yes, today is a Sunday. I've been blessed to go to church today. I'm just glad y'all are here with us today. Hold up, why did I say us? It's only me right now. Like, hold up. Matter of fact, where is my co-host Spencer? Spencer, hold up. Let me see. Let me hit this button. Whoa, Spencer! Whoa, what is going on? Oh man.
I am in fact a clown today. I am a man of my word, and we made a bet. And not only did I lose to you, James, I went 0-4 in the second round. So I am a man of my word, and here I am with my clown nose on. What do you
Man,
think?
Spencer, hey, not gonna lie. You look kind of good, man. I ain't gonna front. You look good, man.
I have a lot of good takes for this episode that I have planned out, but none of them are going to carry any weight because I have a clown nose on the entire time.
Yeah, I know, man. The one time I'm gonna look at views going up for us, and you're wearing a clown nose. But like you said, you're a man of your word, and on the bet that we had in the second round of the playoffs. But before we get started, just wanted to say, of course, I'm your host James West, my co-host Spencer Nolan over here, Mr. Fantasy himself. Spencer, besides the clown nose, man, how's your week been? How's the weekend been in sports for you?
Oh, it's been very, very good.
Because this is the 5-year anniversary of the Western Conference Finals from the Rockets versus the Warriors, where the Rockets had a chance to play LeBron in the NBA Finals. I'm not going to lie. I was hoping the Rockets was going to pull this off because I was going to go to game one, of course, in Houston with LeBron in town. Spencer, with the 5-year anniversary of the quote-unquote 27 straight missed three-pointers by your beloved Houston Rockets, man, how you feeling right now, knowing that you almost defeated the Warriors with KD?
Yeah, it's a painful day every time this day rolls around. Every single year, I check my time hop, and I'm reminded just how painful experiencing this was at that time. So, it's there's so many things that run through my mind when I think about it. The fact that if Chris Paul doesn't hurt his hamstring in Game 5, the series likely is over in 6. If the Rockets hit just one of their 3-pointers throughout that 27 stretch. But we'll talk about some more. We'll talk about that more in a little bit here. But if they hit just one of those, does that change the momentum? Does that change things at the final? I mean, there's so many things that were into play, but ultimately, my feelings on this series comes down to the fact that Scott Foster should be in prison. I can't stand the dude. He is the worst NBA official of all time. You know what? Give me Tim Donaghy, the guy that literally was fixing games and betting on them. Give me Tim Donaghy over Scott Foster, who, by the way, if you've seen Tim Donaghy's story, I think I'm saying his name right. Yeah, well, him and Scott Foster they're pretty tight friends. So do with that information what you will. He's not above rigging something. So I'm going to bring in another screen here.
Ooh, let's see. We got a special coming in.
And we're going to take a look at some of these calls here, James.
Okay.
All right. So the title of the video, all 9 missed foul calls by the refs against the Rockets. I'd argue there's probably way more than 9, but these are going to be the biggest ones. All right. So let's take a look. Quick little 4-minute video.
All right. Let's see. Here we go.
You got Harden at the top of the key. You know, ISO ball. This was the 2018 Rockets bread and butter. And a clear landing space foul. Clear as day.
That's 3 free throws.
That's 3 free throws. All right.
And you're up 12 too. Godly.
And it's the second quarter, so it's still early, but
yes,
this was setting the tone for the evening. Here's a better view of it right here. Very clearly getting in his landing space. I know Harden's an embellisher, but come on. At some point, you have to look at it and call it a spade. Right, even the biggest Harden hater can acknowledge that was a landing space foul.
Yeah, no, I can tell that one.
All right, this one probably a little bit more ticky tacky, but look at the sequence here is big. Should have been 3 free throws and immediately 3 points on the other end. That's a 6-point swing.
6-point swing, yeah.
It should be 51-36, right? But look at D'Antoni, he's freaking out, dude.
I'm not gonna lie. So those calls, so that one, I'm okay with not calling. That first one, I'm calling that one. So let's see. I want to see the third one.
Let's see. Need a better view of it.
Yeah, I was about to say I need that.
Okay, nope. Dang it, James. That's a foul. That's a foul.
That is a foul.
That's a shooting arm.
Yep.
I had a feeling we were going to get a better look at it. Let's see if we can get a better look at that last one we just saw, though. Shout out to whoever edited this video, but I wanted another view of that. That's fine.
Oh, again, grabbing that left.
And look at that one. Look at this one. Look at this one, James. This is the one I wanted to point out, right? Let's watch this again. Let's watch this play. What happens here? Okay. Harden, 3-point shot. It goes in. That would have ended the 0 for 27. I don't know how many field goals they had missed at this point. Look at James Harden yelling at Scott Foster. I think they had missed like 12 or 13 in a row at this point. This is a made 3-pointer. And he waved that off and called it on the floor. I don't understand how you make that call. Yeah, it's so clearly a foul, and he was in a shooting motion. How do you not? So momentum is a thing in basketball. We know that.
It is.
If that 3 is counted and won, does that get their shooting slump over? I mean, it's hard to say, but it's definitely possible. Egregiously horrible missed call. Like that is just straight up like rigging at that point, in my opinion. Like I don't get how you can make that call. He was so very clearly, look, Eric Gordon get absolutely mauled at the rim. Like, come on, dude.
Wow, Draymond.
Come on, dude. Yeah. Oh my Lord.
That's an illegal screen. God. Holy cannoli.
You know, James, this is therapeutic for me to rewatch this, but it's also just pissing me off all over again. It's those 5-year-old hurt feelings I had are coming back.
Oh my gosh, I can't even watch this now. You know what? I remember this game. I know where I was. I was still living with my mom watching this game. I was preparing to move to Buffalo that year, and yeah, I remember being here thinking the Rockets got this. I got money in my checking account, and I'm gonna go see LeBron game 1 in Houston. Oh my gosh. Oh, Spencer, I cannot watch this anymore.
And we got about a minute and a half left. I'm waiting to see if there's a few more in the fourth quarter that really affected the game that we can see. What was the call here? Scott Foster, always in the mix, made the game entirely about himself. Let's see.
Oh, this is an illegal screen.
Dude, just basically hooked James Harden. Look, that's just so bad. Look at that. Man, it's pretty easy to shoot threes when you're Steph Curry and you have guys literally, throwing dudes out the club.
Yeah. Oh, on the floor again.
And that one's not as bad, but that first
that one's not bad.
Dude, that first one really just pisses me off because everyone likes to dunk on the Rockets for 0 for 27, but that streak is okay. I get 1 for 28 isn't much better. But it is better, right?
Yeah,
there's no doubt about. But I mean, again, momentum's a thing. If they get that one to go down, does that change the way things go from there? And also, just beyond the fact of that, like no one cares. No one's going to be like, 1 for 28. That's not like infamous. It's the fact that 0 for 27 is what they're known for, and that's what anyone talks about when they talk about that series. They don't talk about Scott Foster blatantly rigging the game for the Warriors. So. Yeah, it was painful, but, honestly, James, thank you for letting me do that because that was very therapeutic, and I know that would be therapeutic for a lot of other Rockets fans. Despite me wearing a clown nose after saying that, that felt really good. So thank you for letting me do that, James.